Hello, Storm friends. Welcome to the Haven. I'm Mussetta Lee Storm, but you can call me Muse. And today I'm going to show you how I make dark chocolate cherry oatmeal bars. So if that's something you're interested in, please keep on watching. To start this recipe off, we will preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Then we will grease and or line with parchment paper a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. I have done both. For when the bars cool down, I'll be able to lift it out with the baking paper. So now we are going to work on mixing the first half of the recipe, starting off with 1 cup or 153 grams of brown sugar, half a cup or 183 grams of agave, 3/4 cups or 234 grams of peanut butter. Half a teaspoon or 4 grams of salt. And the last ingredient before we mix all this together is half a cup or 114 grams of your favorite melted plant butter. Now we're going to mix this all together until it's good and mixed, I guess, before we add the rest of the ingredients. Now we're going to add in 2 cups or 212 grams of old-fashioned oats, 1 cup or 181 grams of your favorite non-dairy dark chocolate, 1 cup or 155 grams of dried cherries, 3/4 cup or 32 grams shredded coconut, and our last ingredient before we mix all of this together nice and thoroughly is a half a cup or 55 grams of ground flaxseed. And now we're going to mix this all together really good before we turn this out into our pan. Now that that's good and thoroughly mixed up, I'm going to grab my pan and I'm going to pour it out into the pan and flatten it all out, and then I'm going to bake it. And I will show you all of that in just a moment and then tell you how long you should bake it for. Okay, now that that's all pressed down into the pan, we're going to bake this for roughly 20 minutes, and then we're going to pull it out and let it cool completely. And I'll show you what it looks like when it first comes out. And I will be back with you in about 20 minutes, my time. Okay, so this is what it looks like fresh out of the oven. This was in there for 20 minutes, and then I got distracted, and then it was in there for additional 4 minutes, and this is what it looks like. You see it's a bit crispy around the edges, but it's baked all the way through, and we're going to let this cool completely down before I pull it out and cut it up. And I will be back with you when it is cooled down. Alright, now that that's fully cooled down, I'm going to go ahead and lift this out and cut this into bars. I have this nice little nylon plastic knife that I'm going to use to get around these edges here. It's because I don't have parchment on these ends. And yeah, I'm going to just cut those into bars. And I'll go ahead and give you a look at that here in just a moment. And there they are, all cut up. The dark chocolate cherry oatmeal bars. If you like my videos, you want to see more from me, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!